Good afternoon. Happy Halloween, everyone. Did you have a good All Hallows Eve? I'm dressed festively because this video is going up on November 1st, and Halloween is over, making wearing something Halloween related completely inappropriate. This month was a true fun one. I made my grand return to Twitch after uploading my magnum opus, the unfavorite, Resident Evil 6. That ended up being way longer than I meant it to be. I thought it was going to be like 45 minutes long at most, and then it turned out to be over 2.5 hours. I made a Marvel movie-length video about a video game no one has thought of in 10 years. I actually got really inspired to make more videos like that, similar things, because making that one was a lot of fun. So I actually even have other things in the works right now. This month in review thing is probably going to scale back a little bit next year to be something more substantive as such. But it's been a pretty successful project, depending on if you count last month as a success or not. This is a lot of fun too, don't get me wrong, and we're close to the payoff. Everybody's gonna win. I made a video with some of my thoughts about the new Silent Hill announcements, sorta had a lukewarm reaction to it, and then the Resident Evil showcase happened right after. My friends, Konami should disband out of embarrassment. Basically, every note of concern I made about the Silent Hill 2 footage does not apply to anything in the Resident Evil 4 footage. I actually went from, they don't need to remake this game at all, to, holy shit, a chainsaw parry? Day one. With this one trailer. But I made my triumphant return. We played the heck out of Judgment. And despite our best efforts, we did not finish the game in time for the release of Persona 5 Royal. Join us for the ride with Cash Wheeler. It's gonna be fun. But that's a game we're playing in the future. That doesn't count. I'm typing this script right now. And I haven't even played the game yet. As of recording, I've played the game a little bit. And as of posting, I'm gonna have hopefully played it some more. So what did we play that counts?
アクションレベルを設定しました。それでは、メタルギアソリッド2、サンズ・オブ・リバティをお楽しみください。
2年前のハドソン川。俺たちは、新型メタルギアが極秘裏に輸送されるという情報を掴んだ。今思えば、疑うべきだった。
I got real curious recently. I've played the Metal Gear series a million times, but I've never played it with Japanese voiceovers. So I started playing MGS2 in Japanese. Then I got inspired to make a broader project and went back to the English voiceover. So, is this one good? It's aight. Is this just that I can only hear David Hayter, Christopher Randolph, or Quentin Flynn after so many years of recognition? I don't know. Either way, this is one of the best games of all time, and I don't have to tell you that. Wrestle Kingdom for the PS2 is a Japanese professional wrestling game based on the Japanese wrestling scene in 2005 or so. The heavy hitters of New Japan, All Japan, Pro Wrestling Noah, and various freelancers are all here. All the stars are here. Is this game good? My friend, I hit Kobashi with the Emerald Explosion. Here's footage of Kenta hitting the Busaiko knee. Here's footage of Shinsuke Nakamura fighting Blue Justice, Yuji Nagata. Now this game is totally in Japanese, which is not a language I can speak, nor can I read it. So there's a lot of feeling around and recognizing the roster by sight. Then there's a story mode, but I mean, you get the idea. Still, this game is fun as hell, and I definitely recommend it to play a few matches here and there. You got a roster with everyone mentioned earlier, but check it out how we got Chono here. We got Junaki Yama. I'm talking Kaiji Muto over here. Look at this footy of baby Hiroshi Tanahashi. Katsuyori Shibata is in this game. Check it out. Steam had another Next Fest, so a bunch of demos went up. Played a little bit of classic sport driving, a nice little outrun type game. I also had a little game called Championship Wrestling Promoter. If I learned one thing about being a professional wrestling promoter from this game, it's that I cannot do it. There are a lot of schemes and plans within plans that you have to do, and I gotta say, I'm happy being on this side of the railing. Jak and Daxter, one of the first PS2 games I ever played. I find that now that I've played these other games, you can really see how FromSoft ripped off Naughty Dog with the continuous world from Dark Souls 1. In fact, Interesting. I'm gonna have to get into the Uncharted series now, so that I can see how Sekiro ripped off its world design. Monster Hunter, my living nightmare. Monster Hunter is about running around with a level 1 sword, killing level 1 monsters in the hope of gathering material until you can craft a level 2 sword, which is capable of taking out the level 2 monsters. So you can craft a level 3 sword, so you can fight the level 3 monsters. I got to the part where you get the tutorial about fishing and tapped out. This was useful for dropping Monster Hunter World from my wish list. My Lovely Daughter is about an alchemist who has to reanimate his dead daughter. You have to make and cultivate homunculi to get the right emotion level to recreate her soul. It's incredibly dark. I don't recommend it. So that's it. A productive month if I do say so myself. You know, we got our huge video out, we got back to streaming, we played some games, watched some wrestling. Not a lot of juicy stuff happening in wrestling. They're talking about buying out CM Punk's contract. So we'll see where that goes. We're actually successfully done with this project so far. We only have 2 more months to do. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it depends on if you count September's video as a success, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. Thank you guys for joining me today. I sincerely mean that from the bottom of my heart. So, like, the return to Twitch has been really great. I actually exceeded the number of views on the unfavorite video that I expected. Literally, I told her 46 views, and as of recording, it's actually got 55. So that we're just shooting way past our projected goals. But at any rate, that was today's video. Thank you for joining us today. Please subscribe. I love you.